everybody. How are you? Ooh, Cammie's here. Is Racine here? I see Cammie has dropped Racine's link. Hi, Cammie. It's so good to see you. I appreciate you. What are you doing today? I know this is a different time for me. Racine and I are going to be doing our Which Way Filet meet at this time on Monday. Hi, Chris. How are you? It's so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? And what's your weather like? It is hot here today. We went from 50 to 80 with nothing in between. I am so congested, it is not funny. And Cammie, what's on your hook? Hi, Nightbot. It's good to see you dropping links. Bless his heart. And Kelly is here. Hello. It is so good to see you, my dear. Did you have a good Mother's Day yesterday? What is in your cup and what is on your hook? And Chris is about to have breakfast. It was supposed to rain here, but it never did. Oh, that's great. You know, I can eat breakfast at any time of the day. You ask me if I want harvest grain and nut pancakes and eggs, and I will tell you, yes, please, and thank you. Aisha, hello. So good to see you. I'm pretty good today, Kelly. I'm very congested, but I mowed the grass yesterday, so I understand where that's coming from. And Denny's here. Hello, Denny. Good to see you. How is your blanket coming? Would you like to come up and show us your Which Way Filet? Because this is Which Way Filet Day. And I have Miss Bevy down here. She's getting ready to do a premiere. So who is doing the make along with us? I am curious. Nana Michelle said she might join us. Denny was already doing it, so I jumped on her bandwagon. Racine started hers and just took off running. Kelly's youngest son, her other three, wait a minute, chat just jumped and I lost what I was reading. It's great to see you too. I did have a nice Mother's Day, thanks to my youngest son. My other three kids, they're not so great. Oh, Kelly, I'm sorry, but I'm glad you got to celebrate with your youngest son so that, you have one that really appreciates you. You'll take a fillet of fish? Oh, Lord, Chris, why did you say that? Now I want catfish. Chris, you know how I am about food. I love catfish. Oh, man. Yeah, now I gotta make a trip up the street. There you are, my. Oh, Racine, honey. Yes, of course. Good Lord. Well, I don't understand it, but try this one. Should be the same length. Except, you know what? The link that I gave you was the one at the front of the page that says invite people. So I sent that right away. And then I don't know. Hi, Miguel. It's so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? Racine and I, there she is. Maybe her device is not connected. We are having a make along. There she is. I don't know what was wrong with the link. I'm sorry. Good to see you. Wait a minute, you're breaking up. Unplug and plug back in.
It won't be.
No, just unplug it and plug it back
Can you hear
in.
me now?
Yes.
Plug it back in. Am I still breaking up?
You're a little staticky.
Okay, let's go without the ear. How's that?
Say something else.
Am I okay now?
Okay.
Okay. So I posted on yours and my channel that I got to the end and I tied my new color in the corner of the joining, and now I've got 2 rows in of the brown. And you can eat, because remember, I've got 6 balls. I've got 3 balls of the brown, and I've got 3 balls of the cream tail. So depending on how much yarn everybody else has purchased, I am not expecting you to have as big a blanket as I am making, or I know VJ, you're using a smaller weight yarn. So everybody's going to have different sizes, but we encourage you all to take pictures and share it on my channel, VJ's channel, because we want to see how you're doing. Now, when I first
Hold on, Racine. You just hit a dead spot. Wait a minute. Let me make you big.
You have to make your 5th double crochet in the row, in the last row. Then you count up 3 and you connect the slip stitch, and then you go into the corner and do a slip stitch, and then chain up your 5. For some reason, because the lady that's in the video was going so quickly, I've got dyslexia. So my brain and my hands sometimes don't line up. So when I go around, I'm like, that don't look right. And then I go back and re-watch the video, which is grateful that you can stop it, work at your own pace, and enjoy what you're doing. So that this channel for all of us is that it's going to be fun. You get to try new patterns, and you've got us coming up throughout the week to talk with you, put your questions or whatever. BJ and I can look at the chat and answer your questions, because we're all learning together. But if you have any questions, there's something about BJ. She starts it and blocks everything. So you can take me off the full page, but we can all help one another. And that's the fun thing about this channel. We're going to laugh together. We will never disrespect anybody, and we will encourage everybody to try something. And I'm going to be honest, when I saw this blanket. I was like, no, I'll never get that. Because I thought you had to make one block, make another block, make another block, and another block, and then we were going to sew them together.
No.
No, you start out with the center and you spin it out.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute you for a minute. Hold on. No, we're just doing, as Racine says, it was a which way fillet, and you never could tell where you were going, and I was always interested in doing it. Okay, there you go. Whoop, wait a minute. Okay.
Okay.
You're back.
I'm back. But the which way fillet blanket, it is fun. It's a 2-row reach. And once you get it in your brain how to do it, it goes very quickly. The key thing is you always will want to remember that it's with 6 double crochets, and depending on where your double crochet is when you're starting the first row, you either put 2 double crochets, chain 2 under your 6, or you do 2 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 2 double crochet, and then you chain 2 and then start the next 6. But the way this gal really explained how to do the pattern is very simple.
Now, see, I used Fiber Spider's tutorial since it was his pattern.
Exactly. Anybody can do it. And you can use 3 weights, however thick you.
Hold on, Racine, you're breaking up again. I know, Kelly. Well, you know what, Kelly? Since you've lost your Crojo, why don't you try this with us? Because this is just plain, as Racine was saying before she hit the magic divide, it's just double crochet chain 2. And the only thing that you really have to remember is that, I'm gonna make myself big so you can see, because Racine is still blocked up there. The only thing you really have to remember is you're working in groups of 6, and there's a chain 2 in between each grouping of 6, and it's just one big granny square. And it looks so intricate and lacy, but it's really just double crochet chain 2. That's all it is. I started this Friday night, or was it Saturday night? Friday, or no, I finished my shawl Friday. So I started this Saturday. And this is how far I've gotten Saturday, even with not being able to do much yesterday because the kids were here. And the yarn that I thought was baby yarn, because it was sitting in the baby section, it turned out to be a one weight. You know, it's a yarn bee and it's a baby bee, but it's a one weight. So I'm not getting as far as I thought I was going to get. But it's cotton. It's 50% merino wool, 30% nylon, and 20% acrylic. I just messed up all the way around because I thought this was cotton acrylic. Ah, my gosh. So you know what? This was sitting right next to something else that I bought, which was cotton, because I was buying cotton to make summer weight garments for babies. And I saw this and I said, this would be a pretty summertime blanket because it's light and it's airy, and I could do the which way fillet. Didn't read the label because I had read 2 of the labels, and I just picked up this color and just now realized that, oh, this is not cotton. This is merino. It's still going to be a which way fillet blanket. And then I have 4 skeins of this because it's 3.5 ounces And I had said that's just under 20 ounces, and that's usually what I use for a baby blanket. My daughter says, "Don't you have a plan? You've got 4 skeins." And I said, "Yes, that's my plan. I have 4 skeins, and when I finish the 4 skeins, I'm done. That is the plan." And she didn't. She's like, "But don't you have a plan?" Yes, I have a plan. That's the plan. When I get through the 4 skeins, I'm done. Miguel is going to listen while he's running errands. I've not done any videos as I've been really under the weather. Miguel, I am so sorry, honey. And you have to do what's best for you because I keep telling you to slow down and you just can't seem to do it. Hello, Sandra. It is so good to see you. I appreciate you coming by. And there is Leanne. How are you? How are you feeling? Hi, Sandrine. Thank you for coming by. No, Sandrine, I haven't gotten to the mosaic yet because Jenny showed me her which way fillet, and I had the yarn sitting in my craft room, and I said, "Oh, I have to do that." Especially after Racine says, "Oh, I'm going to start one tonight." So we decided we were going to do a make along. So anybody who wants to join, please feel free to join. It's like charades. I know. Well, that's what happens when you're in a truck in the middle of, I don't even know where she is today. She was in Alabama last night. Oh, Dreeny, I see you just did a video. Why didn't you do a live, girlfriend? Oh, how are you feeling? Don't feel bad, Racine. I have to rewind a lot on tutorials. Oh, when I try to do the dance tutorials, I have to pause them and ask them, "What are you talking about? You want me to do what?" Okay, somebody just went off. No one has sent me a picture. Okay, I was trying to do better with keeping up with pictures. And Nana Michelle had said that she might join us for this. Okay. Yes, I'm glad to see you back, Racine. I mean, Leanne. Racine. Oh, too much background noise. Kelly, was she better with the earbuds in? Or you have too much background noise? Was it Racine that has too much background noise? It's really difficult to understand what she's saying. She's in the middle of nowhere. She lost her connection. Be right back, my dog whining again. He always waits until I sit down and alive. I'm sorry, Kelly. I know, aren't they like kids? The minute you get in alive and you put your feet up and you're ready to learn something, and then they're like, "I gotta go out." I know. It is so good to see her back. Grammy Colleen, it's so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Racine, who lost connection because she's in a truck, and I are hosting a make-along for the Which Way Filet. The tutorials are in the description. I'm following Fiber Spider, and Racine is following Allison Russell. Yes, yes, that is exactly it, Sandra. You're just skipping over 2 on each row, and that's how you get the fillet because you're just skipping 2 double crochet. That's it in a nutshell. You picked that up quickly because I got down to row 4 before I figured out what was going on. Father's making dinner. He's air frying something, and we are having Kraft macaroni and cheese. We ate that a lot when I was younger. Yes, but Chris said fillet of fish, and now I want catfish. Oh, there she is. They're on the outskirts of Orlando, Florida, and I'm in a really bad section. I can help answer questions here on the panel. Sorry, be dry, can't be up alongside. Oh, okay, that's fine, Racine. That's fine. Yeah, is it? Yeah, you. I could tell you were somewhere that didn't have good reception because you were breaking up, and then all of a sudden you froze, and there was just little bits and pieces of you all over, and I'm like, whoops. Well, it'll be beautiful, and merino helps regulate our body temps, they say. Does it? Oh, thank you, Colleen. That's good to know. I just hope that I have to specify that it has merino wool in it so that if their baby has a wool allergy, they don't try to get it. I ain't having no baby. And there is Sunita. So good to see you. Are you feeling better? I've been wanting to make it. Might just jump on board. Please do. Please do. Because if you weren't here for the beginning, I had bought the yarn for it last summer. Didn't get around to making it. Last week, Denny showed the one that she's making. And I said, oh, I have yarn for one. I've been wanting to make it. Racine says, I'm going to start one tonight. And I said, okay, well, let's just do a make-along then, since I've been wanting to make it. Denny is making it, and you're going to start one. Nana Michelle says she may join us because she likes making them, and she's been wanting to make another one. So please jump on the bandwagon, Grammy Colleen. Be happy to have you. You can have filet of fish and Kraft macaroni and cheese too. I can, but I don't have any Kraft macaroni and cheese here, and I'm not going to the store and going to the fish house. And I don't have any fish in the freezer, so I'm gonna drive around the corner to the fish house and just get some. Yes, it was, and it is, and thank you for that because I did not know that. Because I had heard that about cotton, but not about merino wool. See, that's why I come up here because I always learn something. I'm glad you feel better, Sunita, because I've got a stuffy nose now. There is Ivy. Ivy, how are you? Hug. It's so good to see you. Are you going to, what are you making now? Are you going to join us for the Way Filet? Yes, Colleen Racine says, yes, come on and join us. Yes, it will be fun. And if 3:30 Central on Monday is good for everybody, we'll meet up here. We'll show our progress. You can put any questions in the comments below. We'll answer your comments. And we've got a post on Facebook. You can post questions in the Facebook. You want a Big Mac. I broke down Saturday since I was on the way home, and I got a sourdough jack, and I haven't been to Jack in the Box in forever, and onion rings. And I said that was my pre-Mother's Day present. It was the host during Hobby Bingo a couple of weeks ago, in fact, that said about the merino. Really? I missed that. Did I come in late? No. I think the grandbaby was here. So I was there, but I didn't hear that. Thank you. I made several of the filet blankets a year ago when Allison Russell put up her video. Okay. Okay. Go get it, Cam, and bring me a meal with Dr. Pepper. And there is Kelly. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate that, Kelly. This is Sunita's Burst of Kindness beanie crown, and I just made it a tam. good to see you. Thank you for the thumbs up. We are doing a make along for the Way Filet. Hi, Gloria. So please, if anybody's interested, join us. There's no time limit, so if you have other whips going, that's fine. Just yes, Kelly is saying hello to everybody. Just do a couple of rows here and there and come on up and show us what you're doing. I just sent you a picture without the camel brown. Okay, let's see if I can do this. I'm going to try something new and see what happens. And if this works, this would be very interesting. Let's see if I can do this. You all know I have mine. Okay. Wait, I can't do that. Oh, I like that. Okay, everybody. Now I'm going to try to share screen because then you get a better picture of it. Oh, Lord help me. Yes. It worked. That's Racine's without the camel brown on it. And she's using, what are you using, Racine? Oh, yay. That is so much better than trying to hold my phone up. I learned something new. Okay, now can I get out of here? I said stop sharing. Okay. I was supposed to equal. Yeah. I'm back. I was gone for a minute, but I'm back. Sorry I missed so much of the dog wanting to stay outside because it's a nice day. That's okay. We were you saw Racine. Oh yeah. Gia says that I'm excited to see Matt post next week. Okay, she did. Okay, Gia said that. Okay. I have not seen any of Allison Russell's yet. Doesn't she do beautiful work? And thank you if you're talking about mine. Yes, that's the Fiber Spider pattern. It's Fiber Spider's pattern, and I'm following his tutorial. But Allison Russell also did a tutorial, and I have put her link in the description below as well. Because hi Donna, not everyone can follow Fiber Spider. He's okay for me. And he's very slow and it enunciates well. And since it was his pattern, I started with him. Racine does beautiful work. So I want to thank everybody for coming by. And again, anybody who's interested, the tutorials are in the description below. They are free patterns. Racine is using Comfy Cotton Blend, 3-ply, 302 yards. I am using Yarn V, Color Eagle, and I thought it was baby yarn. It turned out to be one weight, 50% merino, 30% nylon, 20% acrylic. But since I bought it for this project, I'm going to use it for this project. VJ Allison has some really good tutorials, and she is a very good teacher, and I love her voice. Okay, Kelly, I'm going to listen to her because I'm all about learning. I love listening to
fiber spider when he does his tutorials. Yeah. So you got two great tutorials for the same pattern. Racine's using eggshell white and caramel brown. Mine is all going to be green. And this green, even though it's green, it has different shades of green in it. Some parts are lighter than the other part. There are some parts in here that are almost white. So it's not going to be just a flat green. Kelly, your book came in today. And there is Granny D. I don't think I have any mods in this. Oh, is Cammie still here? Cammie, would you drop the link for Granny D? And we will do a VJ raid over at Granny D. I want to thank everybody for coming by. Sunita, I'm glad your book came today. You could have spent the last 30 minutes anywhere else, but you chose to spend it with us, and we are ever so grateful. Anyone who wishes to join the Make Along with us, Racine and I will be happy to have you. You can put comments and questions in the comments below, or in my Facebook group, or in Racine's Facebook group. Racine's channel is also in the description below, and the more the merrier. Okay, Zama, thank you. What I made into a rectangle, crocheted a 4x4 foot square, then added 4 1-foot squares to each end to make it 4x6. Oh, I bet that's pretty. Okay, Colleen, thank you. Yes, thank you, ladies, so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Yes, we'll be at Granny D's. And Kelly, if you want to try this to help get out of your crochet, your lack of projo, we'll be happy to have you. Blessings, Jess. Thank you for being here. Hi, Renee. Thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate it. Yes, happy crafting, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for coming by. We're going to be doing a VJ raid over at Granny D's, and I will see you there. You're welcome. Oh, you know what? Here, let me get Granny D's link because
let me put it in here. Hold on. Let me get the link for you. And let me paste this here. And I will see everybody over at Granny G. Thank you all for coming by. Happy crafting and stay safe. Let me mute Granny D. Oh, Granny, hold on, I'm coming. There we go. Don't want to get in trouble with my granny. And you didn't get the hat done, Kelly. I'm sorry, baby. Yes, everyone, thank you for joining us. See you next Monday. Everybody take care. We will see you all at Granny D's. I love you all. Thank you for coming by. Stay safe. Bye. And don't forget to say VJ Ray. Give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Bye.